Well, good morning. Today is Tuesday and we're up, and we left Perth a little while ago. Oop. We are heading up towards Balmoral today. Balmoral Castle is the Queen's summer residence, and we just thought we'd stop as we're heading up there to show you some of the beautiful scenery here just on the side of the road. Beautiful rolling hills and trees, autumn colours, sheep on the hills back over there. It's just lovely. So anyway, just thought we'd do a quick leg stretch before we continue on, and let you enjoy some of the scenery here too. There's Jen walking up the road to find a spot to get a picture. And we're just near the Bridge of Calais. If anyone wants to look it up on a map, the Bridge of Calais. Again, just another stop on the side of the road. There's a farmer down there. They're moving all their sheep. I don't know, you can probably see the sheep over in the distance. Moving all their sheep along, back down the valley. But beautiful valley it is. Look at it. Goes up into the distance. There's snow in the hills up this way further. You can hear the sheepdogs barking. The mountains just all around us. Or hills, I don't know what you'd call them, but they're taller than us, so let's say it's a mountain. It's beautiful. There's Mac just there. But yeah, beautiful little spot. Wide open area. Just a quick stop because we found a pull out on the side of the road, but our first close view of snow on the hill here. It's not the most exciting of snow, it's not on a jagged mountain or anything like that, but still our first relatively close view of snow here in Scotland. Just driving along and we've just come to a ski field. Well, there's not enough snow here, or there's no snow here yet, but you can see the chairlifts in the mountains. And there's some people, there's lots of cars there parked for parking, for people going and doing some trail walking and stuff like that. But yeah, a ski field. The car just binged, it's down to 3.5 degrees at the moment outside. Sitting at a comfortable 21 inside, and Jem likes the shot of the mountain over here, so we'll see if we can quickly pull over to the side of the road, and she wants to take a photo of that one over there with the snow on it. So we've just arrived at a spot called Braemar Castle, and we're going in to have a look. Braemar Castle is a castle that was built in, I think it was 1628. I better check that. Braemar Castle was built in 1628 by the Earl of Mar. And it's been a fort, a garrison, a hunting lodge, and a family home in the time that it's been around since then. It's just near the village of Braemar itself. And yeah, we're going to go over here and get a couple of pickies of it and see what it's like. It's not very far away from Balmoral, which is where we were going to be heading today, so we'll go and have a look. The guy who was doing the gardening has just left, so that makes it a much better photograph or video without the car and the truck in it. You can see the Scotland flag flying above there in the wind, and hill behind it and everything. It's just beautiful. Just thought we'd walk up the road here to the castle. We can't go in, but we can certainly have a look close up and see what it looks like. The walls around the outside, and the castle sitting inside the fortifications. Big crack in the wall over there. I guess it has been here for a long time. So we've arrived at the Balmoral Estate in Aberdeenshire, and we're heading for a particular place through here, which is a pyramid. Yes, I know that's a little unusual, seeing as we're in Scotland, but yeah, just thought we would go and see what we can see, and yeah. All right, we're not quite sure of the actual way how to get there, but we'll go and see if we can find it. We're hoping we're going the right way. We think we might be, because there are pyramids there. The pine trees have been cut into pyramids. So crossing our fingers and keeping on heading up the path here. With any luck, this will be the right way. So the instructions that we're following say that you go up to this shed, and there was a photo of it, and you can see this little shed on the side of the road, and then turn left and head up the hill. So I believe we are heading in the right direction. Yay! Look at the big beautiful manor house just here. A little bit hard to see through the trees, but the big stone house is just there, and a couple of outbuildings. Just beautiful. So this is the path. We're heading to the Prince Albert Cairn. That's the name of the pyramid that we're heading to, the Prince Albert Cairn. Up this muddy path, heading up the hill. Onward. Look at all the mounds on the hill here. It's really interesting. Like, maybe they're rocks that have been there for so long that the grass and the moss has covered it. I'm not sure, but really interesting. Now, there is a big gate here blocking the way, but from everything I've read, it says you can go through the gate. That's no problem. Just make sure that you close it behind you. Close the gate and keep on heading up the hill. So this is the first of the stone cairns that we come to on our way up to the pyramid. This one is more of a cone shape, and I don't know if there's any information about it or writing about what it is, or what the cairn is here for, what the mark is here for. I'm not sure, but this is the first that we come to. Just walking through this beautiful forest landscape, wondering what sort of creatures we might encounter. I know that they have deer over here. That rhymes, deer over here. But in terms of dangerous creatures in the forest, I'm not really sure what they have. I don't believe there's wolves, and I'm pretty certain they don't have bears. Look at all that bumpy ground. All the rocks. That's so cool. So we finally reached the top. And at the top here, there is indeed a pyramid. Look at that. That's just crazy. And we came here because this is not something that you expect to see in Scotland. You expect there to be lots of desert and lots of sunshine and hotness, But here on the top of a mountain in Scotland is a pyramid. The pyramid was built by Queen Victoria. Now, that's what it says. I don't assume that she came out here and actually laid the stones herself. But it was in tribute to her husband, Prince Albert, who had passed away. And she came up and, well, the story is that she came up and picked out the site and built the pyramid. Now, as I said, I don't expect that she did it here herself, as in laid the stones herself or anything, but it's a nice memorial to Prince Albert. We'll go for a walk around to the other side and see if we can see anything. Have a look at the view though. It's pretty awesome as we come around to the front of the pyramid. The path up was a lot steeper than we were led to believe. They did say that it would be steep, but they said it was not too bad. It was actually quite steep. In fact, going back will be a bit of a challenge because it's a lot of water and a lot of mud. But that's okay, we'll take our time. So, look at that view. Isn't that just awesome? You can see the snow up on the mountains up the other side, yep. You can see there the plaque inlaid to the beloved memory of Albert, the great and good Prince Consort, erected by his broken-hearted widow Victoria R. 21 August 1862. This one here is a little bit harder to read and I don't think I can. Oh well, that's all right. There you can see the castle, the pyramid. That's funny. A couple of other people have joined us up here. It's about time that we started to head back. Just on our way back, and we ran into some locals here on the side of the road. We decided to come and say hello. 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 Little Shetlands. Shetland ponies. Hello. Another one up over here. And a regular horse. Hey, horsey. Movie star little Shetland.